angle C, right, by doing 180, right? So angle C is going to be 180 minus 41 minus 75. Angle C is 64. Okay, now we have an angle with a side length. We're good to go here. So what do we want? We want the height. So there's a couple ways we can do this. We can't get the height directly, but what we can get is we can get this side length, right? Over here. And then if we have that side length, guess what we're going to be able to use? SOHCAHTOA, right. So let's get the side length A. Okay, so I'm going to put it on top. A over sine 41 is equal to C, which is 20, over sine 64. Okay, so now we say A is equal to, I'll do this on my calculator, 20 times sine 41 divided by sine 64. 14.598. Okay, I'm not fully rounding it yet because I know I still need to use it, right? So it's always better to just round at the end. If you're going to use that number, you should keep it. Now here's another cool thing. You guys want to learn more about your calculator? I'm going to show you a little trick here. Okay, this value I may not be using it like my next calculation, but I might want to use it a little bit later, right? Okay, so what you can do is you can store this value. Now I don't know, I've never done it on this calculator. Let's see if we can store it. Okay, right here, store. See this STO? That means store. Store. Okay, now I have to assign it a variable. So I'm gonna say, should be like a letter here. Alpha what? Okay, second function alpha. Oh, I think it's there. Yeah, that's A now. Let's see. Okay, let's turn it off. Recall. No, I think I deleted it. Let's try that again. 14.59865.
So you have to recall and then press the variable.
Oh, I think I messed it up. Store.
Store, you have to give it a value, and then you have to recall and press the same.
So what's the value? Store. Second function alpha?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain. But it works, yeah.
Nah, I can't do it. Don't worry about it. It's pretty, like, I don't know. I've never used this calculator before, but basically you can put it in a variable and you can call it back later. Maybe it's a little too advanced. If we were in grade 11, I would definitely teach you that. You may not need that for what we have left in this course. Okay, so we have A. Okay, we're asked to find the altitude of the height of the rocket to the nearest tenth. So we want this value. We have an angle and we have A. So which ratio in SOHCAHTOA am I going to use to find out? I'm going to call it B, this height, this right here. What are we going to use? Here's my right angle. This is 75 and that's A. What ratio am I going to use? Yeah, Shafet. Tan?
From D.
No. Wouldn't use tan from B because tan is opposite, or sorry, opposite over adjacent. So you would use B over adjacent, but it's definitely not tan. Because now this is looking messy. So let's redraw this. Okay, that's our triangle, and we want to know. We want to know B, right? That's the height of the rocket. You guys see what I did here? I just redrew this triangle down here. Okay, now if we use tan, what tan of B is going to do, it's going to say opposite, B, which is good because we want that, over adjacent, this side. But we don't know anything about this side, so we can't use tan. Ethan?
So
It would be what?
Sine.
Sine, right, good. You wanted to go opposite over hypotenuse. That's what we want to use. So sine 75 is going to be B over 14.598. That's what we want to use. So then we can do sine -1 to this, right? Or sorry, we don't need to do sine -1 because we're solving for the side length. We can just say B is equal to 14.598 times sine 75. Okay. So here I would use my recall, but I don't have it. I messed it up. 8 times sine 75. 14.1. B is equal to 14.1, and it is in kilometers. Ooh, that's pretty high. That's about the height. No. A little bit taller than Everest. I think Everest is 8.5 kilometers high. Yeah. I think it's 8.5. You can ask Siri if you want. How many kilometers is Mount Everest? 8.5. 8.8.
Yeah.
Oh, it's close. Not quite. I only made it to base camp on Everest. Didn't get all the way up. Yeah.
Did you see dead bodies?
No, I heard a lot about them though, and I knew where they were, but we didn't go up to camp one. It takes 11 days to get to base camp. Base camp is where like you start going straight up with the ice picks, and most people like they stop there and they turn around and go back down because you need permits to go up Everest to the summit. But like we knew where some of the bodies were. Yeah. All right.
It took 11 days just to get there.
Done. Yeah.
Don't you have to like
It's pretty high.
So how much?
Okay, that's it for this.